Hello guys. My name is Gaurav Yadav. Welcome to askIITians. And today we'll start our session for your ratio and proportion for your class 7, right? Just let me share my screen. Guys, I think in your earlier classes we have already studied about ratio and proportion. Okay. We'll start from your sixth class, right? And reach to your seventh class. So basically, ratio and proportions is it's a chapter based on ratio. I think you all know about ratio. That you if your A upon B, then your A and B are in ratio, right? Generally, we do word problems here. Let us see what we study today. We study first the introduction for your ratio and proportions. You have A upon B and all. Then you word problems, ratio. Then introduction to rates. Guys, word problems in your ratio is very much important as per your competition purpose, right? Because in many competition exams, questions are generally asked from your ratio and proportion. Okay, like let me give you an idea what ratio is. Suppose your age is suppose 40 years, 40 years, and your brother's age is 20 years. So basically, the question will ask what is the ratio of your age and your brother's age. So your age divided by your brother's age. So we ask the ratio between them. So your age is 40 and your brother's age is 20. So basically they will cut out 2:1. So the point is that your age is double to what? To your brother's age. 2 by 1 is what? Double, right? So basically, the relation between the two numbers, which the relation between the two numbers is so much bigger one quantity is than another. How much is bigger quantity? Yeah, like we have already discussed, like your age upon your brother's age is 2 by 1. It means your age is double, twice than your brother age. The ratio basically tells about that how much quantity is bigger or how much quantity is lesser than the other. Like in this case, you are older to your brother. How much old? Twice old, right? So the ratio should okay. The most important point for your ratio and proportion is this that your ratio should exist between the quantity at the same time. You cannot calculate the ratio of different quantities, right? Ratio always be considered for your same quantity. Quantity should be same, right? If you are taking age of yours, then you should always you have to calculate your brother's age, right? You cannot take your brother's weight. If you are calculating ratio between ages, then age should be there, not weight. Okay. So the point is that quantity should be same, right? If you want to calculate the ratio of your weight for you and for your brother, then only weight should be taken. Weight of yours divided by weight of your brother. The point is that the quantity should be same, right? Whether weight, whether age, right? So while comparing two things, the units should be similar. Units should also be similar. If you are taking volume, centimeter cube, right? And your area in another volume in meter cube. We'll do question that will much clear your concept, right? There should be significant order of terms, number of terms should be quite significant, okay? The comparison of two ratio can be found if the ratio are equivalent like the question. And these points will be more clear when we do questions, okay? But always keep in mind the first one, that the ratio, this is the most important one. The ratio must be uh, between the two quantities of the same kind. So for this, we'll do questions, right? Okay. Express each of the following ratio in simplest form. We have to do these questions, six questions. Let us say first, we have to we have to do. Okay. So we have to find the ratio, right? First is 75 paise on 3 rupees. The first point is the ratio should be of same quantity. It will be same, right? So here 75 is your paise and rupees are 3 rupees. Either convert paise into rupees or rupees into paise, right? Quantity should be same. So uh, make it 3 rupees into paise and do not change your 75 paise. If 2 rupees should be changed into paise, then 3 multiply what? Multiply 100 will be what paise? Because in 1 rupee, 100 paise are there, right? So a ratio has no unit, okay? So paise will cut out, not cut out generally, but we'll imagine that these will cut out because of same unit, okay? So 75 upon 300. Basically 1 by 4, 1 by 4 or more, right? So 1 by 4 is your ratio of your first answer. Second is, okay, the second is 1 meter, 5 centimeter, and 63 centimeter. Make the unit same. The numerator is what? The numerator is in meter and centimeter, and denominator is in centimeter. Make the numerator into whole centimeter. 1 meter is what? 1 meter is 100 centimeter. In 5 centimeter more, it means 105 centimeter divided by what? 63 centimeter. Okay. Cut by 7. 7 9 is 63. 7 1 is 7. 7 5 is 35. Then you can furthermore simplify. 3 3 is 9. And 3 5 is 15. So 5 by 3 is your ratio. 5 by 3 is your ratio. This is what we have to do, right? But keep in mind that the units should be same. Quantity should be same. The units should be same. So the third question is 1 hour, third, 1 hour with 5 minutes, then 45 minutes. First, try to solve these questions, then see the solution how I'm doing, right? So 1 hour and 45 minutes. Just convert the 1 hour into minutes. 1 hour is what? 1 hour is 60 minutes and 5 minutes more, it is 65 minutes. And the 45 minutes, okay? So what will be the ratio? 5 minutes 5, 5 to 15, cut by 5, 545, 13 by 9. So here it comes 13 ratio 9. I think the point is clear. The fourth one. The fourth is 8 months and 1 year. Make the unit same. Make the unit same. 8 months Convert your 1 year into month, that is 12 months. So 8 by 12 is what? 2:3. But by 2 and 4, right? So it will be what? 2:. The fifth one, 2 kg, 250 gram divided by what? 3 kg. Why is it 2 kg and 250 gram? Make it either into kg or into gram. Both gram or both into kg, right? I think it is very much easy to convert into gram, right? Sorry, into kg. Upper can be 250 kg, 250 gram is 0.25 gram kg. So basically 2.25 of gram divided by, sorry, kg divided by 3 of kg. So it will be 2.2553. I make 2 zeros here by removing point. Calculate it. 25 9 times and 25 into 12. Okay. Then cut it by 3. 3 3 is 9 and 3 4 is 12. 3:4. Okay, so last one is make it clear, right? Sixth one. Sixth one is 1 kilometer and 750 meter. 1 kilometer and 750 meter. Make the unit same either both into kilometer or both into meter. It is easy to make 1 kilometer into meter. It is 1000 meter by 750 meter. Okay. So it will be 0 1 0 0 cancel out 100 by 75. 25 4 times, 25 3 times. So it will be what? 4:3. This is what ratio is, right? It means that what quantity is bigger or lesser than the other quantity. So in this way, we calculate ratio and keep in mind, always keep in mind that in your ratio, the the units should be same, right? Whether you are calculating your kilometer, meter, the units should be same. Either convert them one into another. Okay. So guys, we'll do a word problem here, a word problem based on your ratio. The question is there, John weighs 65.7 kg. If he reduces his weight in the ratio 5:4, find his reduced weight. Okay. The question is telling that the John, let's change the question to make it simple, right? Remove your point 7. Remove your point 7. So the John weighs 65 kg. Okay. If he reduces his weight in the ratio 5:4, find his reduced weight. It says that if its previous weight is what? Let's suppose this previous weight is 5x. Then what will be its reduced weight? Like it has the zone has reduced its weight from 5 to 4. So if earlier your weight was 5x, then current weight, or you can say reduced weight, will be what? 4x. So if your previous weight was 5x, it means your 5x is equal to, according to question what? 65. So x is equal to what? 30. Now you have to calculate your reduced weight. So reduced weight is 4 into x. 4 into x. What is x? X is 30. So basically 52 of kg. The solution is according to 65.7, right? but we have changed the question to make your calculation easy. Your weight is 55 kg, right? If it reduces his weight from 5 to 4, that is, if your earlier weight was 5, but your current weight is a 4, right? But it is ratio, so you can assume that if your earlier weight was 5x, now your reduced weight will be what? 4x, right? 5x is equal to 65, x is equal to 13. Okay, introduction to rates. We'll do more question later on, right? Uh, a rate is the ratio between two related quantities in different fields. Rate is what generally, right, like your speed. You generally measure your speed in kilometer per hour. It is not a ratio, right? It is your rate. What is the difference between a ratio and your rate? That it is ratio between two different quantities, right? But in generally a ratio, we always calculate ratio of same quantity or same unit. Okay, so two related quantities in different units, like kilometer per hour. In describing the units of a rate, the word per is used to separate the units of the two measurements. Like your speed is generally calculated kilometer per hour, right? These are two different quantities, right? Kilometer and one in hour. So basically, your rate is a ratio. Ratio is generally what? Fraction. Fraction. A upon B. A and B are in ratio. Okay? So rate is what? Having quantity of different units. Kilometer per hour, right? Your heart rate, beats. Your per minute is what? Your division. Per means your division, okay? Beats per minute. And you also calculate what, let's suppose flow rate, flow rate of pipe of something, right? Is suppose your liter per hour. How much liter into an hour is your flow rate? It is generally basically two relatable quantities in different units. I think you got the point what rate is. Okay, we'll do a question. If a quantity is divided in the ratio 5:7, next question is, if a quantity is divided in the ratio 5:7, the larger part is 484, find the quantity within. Let us first do question number second, okay? Let us first do question number two. There are 20 girls and 15 boys. So if I write girls, boys, there are 20 girls and 15 boys, okay? What is the ratio of number of girls to number of boys? Ratio is ratio what? Number of girls, number of girls, ratio boys, number of girls is what? 20 girls and number of boys is what? 15. Cut by 5, 5 4 is 20, 5 3 is 15. 5 ratio, 4 ratio 3. Okay. What is the ratio of number of girls to the total number of boys? Now the second part is saying what is the ratio of number of girls to the number of total number of students? Number of girls divided by total students. So number of girls is basically what? Number of girls is your 20. And what is the total number of students? Total number of students is 20 plus 15. That is 35. 20 by 35, 5 4 is 20, 5 7 is 35. So ratio will be a 4:7. I think the question is clear to you, right? Okay, so if a quantity is divided in the ratio, we'll do question number one. First, try to do by yourself. If a quantity is divided in the ratio 5:7, the larger part is 84. Okay, find the quantity. So basically, the question is saying, let's suppose the quantity be x, right? Let's suppose the quantity be is x. So this quantity is divided in the ratio 5:7. Okay. Okay. So the quantity is divided in the ratio 5:7. The larger part is. Let's suppose your both quantity. Don't do by this method, right? It will be much easier to do like this. So quantity is divided into 5:7, and the larger part is 84. So let's suppose one is divided by 5x and second quantity is a 7x. One quantity. Guys, the solution is given in the larger way, right? By larger method, okay? Long method, sorry. So we can do like this also. Your second quantity is 7x. Which one is bigger? Which one is bigger? Obviously 7x. So, and larger part is 84. So basically 7x is what? 84. You can easily calculate the value of x. 7 is 7 and 7 to the 14. Your x is 12. Your x is 12. So the question is asking what is the quantity? Quantity means total quantity. So total quantity will be what? 5x plus 7x, that is 12x. So 12 or what is x? X is also 12. So basically 12 into 12 will be 144. This is what you have to do, right? Two quantities were given and the ratio is given 5 and 7. So let us suppose that your first quantity is a 5x and second quantity is a 7x. The larger one is your 84. So basically 7x is equal to 84. Just calculate the value of x. Now you have to calculate what was the quantity, the total quantity. Total quantity is your 12x. So 12 into put the value of x, 12 into 12 will be 140. So I think the quantity is clear, guys. And so 4 questions are there for you, right? Question is, a poultry farmer collected 150, basically the 150 eggs on Monday and 200 eggs on Tuesday. What was the ratio increase? Okay, what was the ratio increase? So increase like 150 was the earlier one, and now uh, ratio is 200. That is increase. How much is your ratio increase? What was the ratio increase? So basically earlier was the 150 150x. And suppose your ratio that increase will suppose your x, then 150 into x will be 200. So x will be what? 200 by 150. If you simplify 0, 0 will cancel out 5, 3, 15, 5, 4, 20. So basically your ratio is 4 ratio 3. It means if you have to check or verify that your ratio is 4 by 3. Your x earlier was 150. If your ratio is increased, that is 4 by 3, 3 will cancel out 50 into 50. 50 into 4 will what? 200. I think the point is clear. Okay. So, like the same way, the what ratio must be 50 increase. 50 increase to make it 45. That let the increase ratio be your x. So you have to that your x should be uh, beside 15, right? Because you are increasing 15. So x will be what? 45 by 15. That is 3. Ratio is 1. So this is what your ratio is. The ratio must, in what ratio must 50? 15 should be thrice, or 15 should be increased by 3 ratio 1 to make it 45. Ram is 9 months old and Sham is 1.5 years old. What is the ratio between them? So your age is Ram age divided by your Sham age. 9 months is given. Month. And here 1.5 year. Okay. So either calculate month into either convert month into year or year into month. 1.5 we are converting 1.5 year into month. 1.5 and if you convert year into month, multiply by 12. Right? So both quantity will be in same unit, month and month. So point will remove from here and a 0 will add to the numerator. And 15 will cut out into 6 and 6 by 12. Just calculate, it will come to 1:2. Okay. So what is the ratio between them? 1:2. Here 3:1. Here what? 4:3. A pack of rice weight 3 kg 600 gram and a pack of potato chips weight 500 gram. What is the ratio between them? The question is very much easy, right? And what will be the ratio between them? The ratio will be the pack of rice is 3 kg 600 gram and another unit is in 500 gram. Make it either gram or either kg. We are converting this into kg. So 3 kg 600 gram will be what? 3.6 kg. Here 500 gram is what? 0.5 kg. So basically the ratio between them is kg 36 by 5. 36 by 5. You cannot just simplify for the more, okay? So the ratio will be what? I think the point is clear and the ratio is clear, okay? Just keep in mind that your ratio is what? Your ratio should be of same quantity, same type of quantity, right? Whether volume, whether weight, whether age, right? And the unit should be similar. The unit should be similar. Okay, so guys, questions are there for you. Just try to do by yourself first, then see the solution how I am doing. So the first question says, your first question says, what should be added to each term to the ratio 7:13 so that the ratio becomes 2:3. Okay, so the question is very much clear. The question is saying, what should be added to each term to the ratio of 7:13? Ratio is given 7 ratio. Your ratio is given 7 ratio 30. It is saying that what should be added to each term. Let the first quantity is your 7x. Another quantity be what? 13x. What should be added to each term? Each term of the ratio. I think something is missing out. Let's we'll do a second question, okay? Okay, so the second question is three numbers are in the ratio 2 ratio 3 ratio 5. The sum of these numbers is 800. Find the numbers. So three numbers are there 2 ratio 3 ratio 5. If you take out their ratio, let's suppose your first number is 2x. The second number will be what? 3x. The third number will be what? 5x. Sum of all these numbers is given 800. That is, if you add all these numbers, then your 2x plus 3x plus your 5x, you have suppose your 2x, 3x, and 5x. Sum of all these numbers is what? 800. So 3x and 2x is 5x, 5 and 5, 10x. 10x is equal to what? 800. So x will be 80. Your x will be what? 80. If your x is 80, then your first number, that is 2x, that is 2 into x, will be 2 multiplied x is 80, will be 160. Your second number, 3x, will be 3 multiplied 80, 240. 5x will be 5 multiplied 80, will be. These are basically number and they are all sum is equal to what? Okay, the numbers are 160, 240, and 400. We are not doing your fourth question. The boys and the girls in the school are in the ratio 7:4. So let's suppose your boys are what? Boys is your 7x, then your girls is 4x. Try to do it, guys. Try to do it. Is very much easy question. Try to do, guys. The boys and the ratio is given and total strength is also given. So a boys and girls ratio is given 7x and 4x. The boys and girls ratio is given 7 ratio 4, so 7x and 4x. Total strength of the school is 550. So if your total strength 550. And what do you mean by total strength? Total strength is number of boys plus number of girls. So number of boys is 7x plus number of girls is 4x is equal to 550. 7x plus 4x will be what? 11x is equal to 550. From here, you can easily calculate your x is equal to 50. Find the number of boys and girls. Your boys is your 7x. Boys is what? 7x. 7. And what is the value of x you have found? 50. So 10 for 350 will be your answer. Okay. And in case of girls, 4x. 4 multiplied x is what? 50. 5 4 200. So girls will be a 200 and your boys will be a 350. And you can also recheck it that your total strength would be 550. So if 350 and 200 makes what? 550 or not? Just add them. So the question is, guys, the third question is something is missing out, right? What is this 11 given? Only two numbers are in the ratio, 2:7. The numbers of the ratio, some of the numbers. I think 11, okay. We'll do the remaining question, okay? First, we'll do your third question. The two numbers on the ratio, 2:7. I think this 11 is okay. The sum of the numbers is 8. Okay. So if you take your two numbers in the ratio, like if you assume your first number, your second number, let's suppose your first number is what? 2x. And your second number is what? 7x. The sum of the number is 810. It means 7x plus 2x is equal to what? 810. 7x and 2x will be what? 9x is equal to 810. So x is equal to 90. Just do the calculation. 810 by 9 will be 90. So your first number will be 2 into x. That is 2 into x is what? 90. 90 is 180. The first number is 180. Similarly, second number 7x. 7x is 90. That is 630. Okay, something was missing. So we'll now do your first question. What should be added to each term of the ratio? 7 ratio 30. You have to add 7 plus something x. You have added, then your 30 plus something of x. What should be added to both these terms to make the ratio 2:3? Right? Just cross multiply. Your 3 will be multiplied to 7 plus x. And it will be multiplied to 30 plus x. So it will be 7 to here. 21 plus 3x is equal to 30 to the 26 plus 2x. With 3x minus 2x will be what? X is equal to 5. So what should be added? 5 should be added to each term. Just recheck. 5 should be added to each term. So 7 will be converted, so if you add 7 to your 5, then 7 plus 5 is what? 12. And 13 plus 5 is 18. So 12 into 18 is what? 2:3. Yes, the answer is C. Okay, guys. I think the concept is much clear to you, right? Like what we have discussed, that your ratio is basically your A upon B, and these always keep in mind that your ratio is what? Generally, we have to calculate what quantity is bigger or lesser than the other quantity. That's why we calculate its ratio. Okay, the quantity should be relatable or quantity should be of same type, right? But and also your unit should be same while calculating unit should be same. Okay. So yeah, thank you guys. That's all about our session. In next session, we'll discuss more about and we'll do questions. Okay. Just keep in mind that you do try to do more and more questions as you can do, right, from your NCERT book or from your any reference book. Okay. So yeah, thank you very much, guys.